Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And that's right, it's me. This guy's already made 3 videos this week and they all pissed you off. I do apologize deeply. But look, today's video isn't an opinion, it's a theory, okay? And you know, whenever we got the announcement for Resident Evil 9, I promised myself I wasn't gonna feed into the theories and stuff. But I mean, it's easy views and you clicked on it, right? I've cooked up a theory that is a lot more believable than Leon being the hooded guy. This is around the hooded guy, but it's a theory I haven't seen yet. This is totally original, and I honestly think it's somewhat believable. I'd say it only has like a 1% chance of happening, but if it does happen, it would make sense. So in that trailer, we see this guy. He got his hood on, and the first thing I notice about him is his skin looks really messed up. Like, it's white, very, unnaturally white, right? And he's got this hood on, looks like he's hiding his face. Now, I think this could be a burn victim of some kind, which does fall in line with Wesker, right? Seeing as the volcano and stuff. My contradiction with Wesker is that it can't be the same one from the volcano, because how did he de-transform? You know what I mean? You ever consider that? It's like, what's the plan after, like imagine if Lady D, right? Imagine if she won the fight against Ethan. Is she just gonna walk around looking like that now? And if she de-transforms, where does all of that go? You know what I mean? And maybe those are questions I'm not supposed to ask or things I'm not supposed to think about or consider, but that's definitely how my brain works. And so I'm just like, Wesker, if he was still alive, would just be walking around like all Ouroboros jacked up, right? So here's my thing. The skin being white, maybe it's not fire. Maybe it's not like a burn injury. Okay, but rather, what if it's a dead person? Now I know that sounds crazy, but you know, in a world where floating evil magic dolls and giant bats or T-Rexes, it's honestly not that far-fetched that somebody could cheat death, right? Now here's my thing, alright? In Resident Evil 4 Remake, we see how Wesker got his sample of the amber. He got it from Krauser's body. The sample of the Lost Plagas, whatever. He didn't get the amber, he still got the virus though. We see that he has Krauser's body, okay? And we also know from Code Veronica, Wesker heavily implies that he has taken Steve's body as well. So what if, just as some fan service, right? They've got a reanimated Krauser, okay? And it kind of looks like this person has some scars down here, which we know Krauser's face was all scarred up, right? And it would make sense that this character is somebody that we know, because they're obviously making an effort to hide the face. I know that could just be a tactic of them like trying to throw us off, and it could be a totally new character. But you know, just the last time we saw a character in the hood, you know, that was going to be Ada's design in Resident Evil 8. That was Jill in Resident Evil 5. So anytime we've had a character in like a hood or a cloak, it seems to be somebody we know, and that's how they hide it, right? I can just imagine like a reanimated Krauser coming back is like one of, if Wesker comes back, or you know, Spencer, whoever, like as one of the henchmen. It's like a soulless type deal. Like it's just a shell that's being controlled. It's not actually Krauser like in his personality or whatever. It's just his body, his shell. Kind of like how Hermit Crab. It's like, imagine a hermit crab shell moving without the crab, if that makes sense. Because we also see in Resident Evil 4 Remake that Wesker, obviously, he admires Krauser's loyalty, but it's kind of sketchy now, because the canon ending to Operation Javier or whatever, or like
if it isn't the
what
bitch
they
in
had
a red dress.
said happened is
Looks like we have the
Krauser
upper hand
seeked out Wesker after his injury and being discharged from the military, right? And they're saying, like obviously Operation Javier
You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
Canon? Right, or is it just that part specifically? It's a very odd situation, because then you can assume actually what's happening in 4 Remake, whenever Wesker is looking at Krauser, you know, that's the way data, is that he actually already knows Krauser, has been in communication with him. If they're gonna say the Operation Javier's canon, then how are you gonna be like, oh, but not that part? You know, it's strange. You don't see them saying Operation Raccoon City's canon, right? It's because Leon fucking dies. Well, because think about it. Do you think that Wesker just like dumped Krauser's body in the ocean or in a lake or a river after, you know, like how would you dispose of that body, right? So like I think he still has Steve's body, Krauser's body, and he's keeping them somewhere. I don't know, maybe in a test tube or something like he had his Tyrant. I don't know. That's just my theory. That's just a little theory. There are some odd similarities, in my opinion, to, you know, the look of this character and Krauser. And I think he's the idea the whole thing is I feel like that would be something that so I hope that's which this probably isn't going to happen. I would bet my life that doesn't happen, right?
Chris?
But I think it would be really
Leon,
cool to see Krauser.
What are you doing here?
Maybe I'm biased. It's like my channel mascot. So, I don't know.
Put your gun down, Chris.
But y'all are sitting there and watching videos of, is Leon the hooded man? So I don't want to hear any complaints about me making one theory video, okay? This is alright. I'm allowed to do this. Thank you. Alright? I'll see you guys in the next one, man. I'm sorry.